1번님 어서오세요. 한희석 선수가 호스팅 해주셔가지고
at some point, but even though
Whereas Yogo going to be stuck on a very low health third expansion that doesn't exactly have that many mineral patches around.
yeah, is my sound better now?
It's still a little bit quiet here. I can turn you up a little bit on my end. I don't know how much I can turn you up though. All right, try talking now. Hello?
Okay, wait, what about now?
Yeah, now it sounds good. Now it sounds good.
Okay, so
Alright.
not sure what happened, but
Yeah.
glad
Okay.
it's fixed.
Well, layers coming up for Yogo. Despite all the Reaper damage, he actually doesn't seem to be in that terrible position anymore, right?
No, I think he managed to drone up properly, back up to 60. Right now we're going to see the first two medevacs coming into action, so his defense of these two medevacs will really decide how this game is going to go, and so far it's been very good. I'm not sure why Koka is dropping there, just under these Zerglings. Seems a little risky. He lost a couple of Marines already. Does manage to finally unload. Might get 1 or 2 scans on the creep, but I don't think he can do too much with only 9 or 10 Marines left here.
Yeah, especially since the Banelings are also around. Killing off some of the creep, like you said, though, it's not too bad, and also shuts down the creep stride over to an eventual 4th expansion, making the drops later on a little bit more valuable. 1-1 is finished up for Koka. So this small little window, it's like maybe 15-20 seconds where you can trade versus these lings a little bit more effectively.
Yeah, we see another drop trying to head into the natural. Doesn't really seem to work out at all, though. Same time, a decently sized run by into the 3rd. But Koka's quick enough to evacuate all of his SCVs away from there, and Yogo will end up losing all of those links. On the other side of the map, 2 drops, still trying to put in some harass, but Yogo's on top of it here, Fear Dragon.
Huh.
We don't see any real damage being done.
Yeah, Hydralisk then actually being finished up for Yogo. So looks like he just wants to take care of the medevacs and transition to the mid game on Hydras, which I feel like, I don't know, that's a very ZVP kind of thing to do.
Yeah, it's one of those newer styles that have popped up in the past month and a half. We saw Scarlet play it today against Innovation in the first game.
Oh, that didn't
We've
go
seen
so well,
Solar
though.
do it a couple of times as well, so yeah, definitely one of the newer styles. We'll see how Koka deals with it. The optimal way, of course, being tanks or 2-factory tank even. Meantime, decent harassment coming here from Koka.
Oh.
Minerals taking down a lot of links, but it seems like Yogo is still doing fine, even though Koka is really the aggressor here. He's only on 48 SCVs. I think he stopped SCV production for a while here.
Yeah, not producing SCVs right now, and these hatcheries are starting to get a little bit low on health for Yoko. I mean, there's the 4th expansion that's gotten pretty low, but there's also the 3rd expansion that was low from the earlier Reaper attacks. The medevacs are going to be able to make it out of there alive, as the Hydras finally going to start putting an end to some of this aggression, or at least making it a bit more punishing to do.
Yeah, but I'm not liking Koka's position at all this time around. He needs to do a lot of damage with this 2-2 push, but he can't even really establish a location to fight in. He loses one, probably going to lose a second medevac here, unloading in the face of danger, but that's not going to work. Second medevac goes down, and this might actually just be the end of Koka's 2-2 push. He's down 50 supply, and with that push, this might just end his life in game number 1 of the Esports Earnings Invitational.
Widow Mines, oh, they get some pretty decent hits, at least helping him out a little bit, and also going to be able to take out some of the Banelings before they finally finish morphing, but there's just not enough beef behind this for Koka. He's sitting down so much supply, and the 3rd expansion, it seems like it's just going to be forfeit.
Yeah, he needs to. No more Widow Mines out on the map right now, except for the 2 that just popped here. We'll try to burrow quickly, but there is an Overseer capable of taking them out. Widow Mines won't even shoot right now. Yogo is doubling the supply, knocking on Heaven's door, or well, on Koka's door in this case. And I'm not sure if Koka is too happy with the visitor that's presenting himself. Knock knock, who's there? 12 Hydra shooting your Liberator.
Ooh. Yeah, and
this isn't
GG. Yogo,
yeah,
gonna be taking game number 1 in this best of 5. Now, Arza, what do you feel like really went wrong that game for Koka? Because it felt like he was putting on a lot of drop pressure, and not all of the trades were all that great for him, but I felt like some of them weren't too bad.
Yeah, it felt like he was just losing too many Marines in those drops, and he wasn't producing SCVs continuously. He was only on 46 SCVs when Yogo was on 65, and he just stayed on.
For generations you've slept. No purpose, no call to wake you. But now, something has risen from the ruins of the old war. The Twin Queens, the Sisters, have sent their most beloved commander, Vor, on an urgent mission. To protect the twisted crusade they have begun. to transform the scattered colonies into an empire. To see that the Tenno, hidden and asleep, will never awake. Wake up, Tenno.
I see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity she's too late.
Yourself.
Sweet creek queens!
Use your power, now.
Rest my foot order. Swagwing! Renaget Kerwurput, Restfleckput Order. Stofnad Tudor. Swagwing Mags. Fado!
An extraction ship is on its way, but the Grineer will be hunting you. Arm yourself.
Attack! What sort of clan? Rap, smatter! Le puro dora! Puro clan! Rap! Try the black corona with the grass flatter!